Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards, and if any part of this reading does resonate with you, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys. And if you would like to book a reading with me, all the information is on the description below. Okay, jumping right into the messages. First card out is please be patient with me, followed by Ascension and Rebirth. Okay, so this is actually giving me the energy where your person is receiving divine assistance. Your person is receiving such divine guidance that everything is really pertaining to you. And this patient card with this ascension and rebirth is just really giving me the energy where your person really feels like they need to make a move, they need to make amends, because of the amount of period of time that has happened between you and your person, where I feel like you kind of been waiting for this person to make a move, waiting for this person to come in, and you're just really trying to trust this divine timing I'm hearing. And I feel like your person is really just like wanting to rush in because they know it's you. We have a card here, I would have treated you better, and it scares me, but I won't let you go. So how I said, I feel like if this is a twin flame relationship that we're talking about, I feel like when you knew that this person was your person, or that you guys had a divine connection, you maybe did try to reach out, communicate, just be able to, try to come into this union before the time, kind of. And it might have resulted of this person not reaching back to you, not missing you back. And this is really just being put in the forefront by the divine. It's really being put together by the divine, where everything is really moving to a physical level when it comes to you and this person. Because I feel like in the spiritual realm, in the fifth dimension, you guys already went through this ascension. You might be married to this person in the spiritual realm. And now it's really moving to a physical level. And this please be patient with me, I feel like they're asking you to be patient, but at the same time, it's going to be something that's really going to be something that's really going to rush in, and it's going to be something that's going to be really shocking for you. Like, I feel like when this person comes in, there's just going to be certain conversations, certain things that are going to put you, like, I don't want to say back on track, but more making you feel more, just more fulfilled and more secure about your relationship. Because I feel like you've been watching this person. I kind of feel like this person is more of the runner, you're kind of more of the chaser, and you've been watching this person, and you've been patient. And that's why this conversation that you and this person are going to have is so needed, because you don't feel secure in the twin flame journey right now. And if you've been tuning in with me, and welcome if you're new, if you've been tuning in with me, I've been saying that these type of relationships are the relationships that make you feel all type of emotions. And, not feeling secure is one of those emotions. And I kind of feel like that's where you're standing right now, because you feel like things are shifting. You feel like you you're almost there, but you can't see anything, because everything is kind of happening behind the scenes. And then God is like letting you know, like, hey, this person is going to come in. But at the same time, you're like, I can't see anything. But it's really going to, it is really going to come in together. Like, even though you're not seeing anything on a physical level, in the spiritual realm, a lot of things are happening. And we have a card right here, which is you brought me closer to God in so many ways. It is safe to believe in this love. Okay, so yeah, how I said, like, it is safe to believe in this love. That's really kind of giving me the energy where, like, how I said, you're just been feeling insecure about the connection, because these spiritual connections, when you're during the separation time, it could be so very difficult when you're going through all these spiritual things, and you're not understanding why your person is running and why you're constantly the chaser. It is safe to believe in this love. I feel like your person is just ready to make a move. They're realizing that you are the one for them. They're realizing that you are the person that brings them closer to God because of this spiritual connection that you guys both have. A twin flame journey is one of the most high vibrational connections to ever exist. And they're supposed to come in together to kind of elevate the vibration of the planet. And it brings you closer to Source. It brings you closer to God, if you call him God or whatever you call him. And that's what God really wants. Like, imagine being in a period of time where you knew who your person is, but you haven't come into this connection. But imagine when it really actually manifests. Aren't you going to have a closer bond to God? Of course, because something that was mentioned to you by him, with synchronicities, dreams, however it was, with tarot reads, however it was said to you, and then it comes to you, you're going to be like, wow, okay, like, this was really promised to me. Whatever is for you in this person, like, it's literally written in the stars. It's really, like, fated, and you can't stop fate. And then we have a card here that says boss bitch. Yeah, you're kind of bossing up. You're bossing up. You're bossing up. Like, this is gonna make you feel so elevated. It's gonna make you feel like you have energy again, because I kind of feel like you've been feeling like your energy is just really drained, and more when it comes pertaining to this connection, kind of like not being able to focus on anything else but your person. And this period of isolation that you've been going through, like, if you've been feeling isolated, if you feel like, people are leaving you behind, you're leaving people behind, this period of isolation is really coming to a close. And this was meant to happen to really just elevate you in some sort of way. And your person is really like, I feel like they're just really overthinking on what to say, what to text you, really not really understanding where things are going right now, because I feel like an ending for this person is really near, like an ending of some sort, because of this spiritual journey that you and this person has. Like, you are the one who has triggered this spiritual awakening in this person. You are like the anchor of everything, and more on the spiritual realm. If you communicated anything to this person, it could be telepathically, like it could be like you said it to yourself and you thought about it. All that is energy that you kind of send to your person in the spiritual realm, and that communication does get to your person. And all this that you've been thinking about, how they are not living on their authentic self, all that is kind of like being brought in by the divine to this person, where they're like kind of like, oh my God, this is my person. Because whatever information is let's ask, what information is being shown to this person? Okay. Yeah, we have here new connection, business, love, and wealth, hustling. I embrace change. If God has someone or something for you, no one can take it away. Okay, so I feel like what has really being shown to this person is to really embrace this change. And this hustling energy is really giving me the energy where you are a hustler and you are the person who you are and you are you. And this is really being really attracted to this person. This person really wants this new beginning with you, because God has a really particular way on how showing things to people, and more when it comes to these twin flame journeys. Like every story that I hear about twin flame journeys, or clients that I have had, when they receive information about their twin, is really divine. And I don't know, I just feel like this person might be like having really intense dreams about you. Really the divine trying to like push them to do the right thing, because I feel like with whatever this person was doing, it was really hurting you. And the divine and whatever protects you on the other side is really like trying to balance things out, because it needs to be balanced out for you to be balanced out. Because I feel like you've been just very, very, very unbalanced when it comes to this twin flame journey. Like on your emotions, sad, you want to be with someone, you want them to make the right move, you want them to just make the right choice. And that's what's really being, put on the forefront by the divine. That, you are the one. And it's just really making this person really anxious, I'm getting. Where, like, whatever has hit them, it really has hit them in a way that it's really hard and difficult. Like, we have a card here, we have the anxious card, and then we have I'm figuring things out, and then you don't have to do or be anything. They love you, and their higher self want union as much as you do. Yeah, really being anxious about whatever has been presented to them, really in their head. And we've been getting this energy where the divine masculine, if you're with the divine masculine, if you're relating to that energy, where kind of the divine masculines are really just in their head in their head about everything, really operating on a more logical way, trying to see all the tables. But this is really, I'm seeing that is really just being flipped upside down by the divine. Like, where everything this person believed to be true, where everything this person thought that thought that was true is really being flipped upside down. You are their truth, and that's what the divine is really showing them. We have the I love you and taking action. Also, we got thank God we crossed paths. Yeah. Just your person really wanting to take this action and rush into you because they know you are their twin. I feel like this person might be researching what is twin flames. When you start first investigating about twin flames in the first stages of the journey, even that is really divine. Because, like, let's say you knew whatever you had at first, right? Let's say you start seeing numbers or whatever it might be, and then you come across to the term twin flame. You're like, what? What is this? And your person is really connecting the dots. I feel like it's like a puzzle, like it's really being brought in front of them, where they just really putting all the pieces together. And that's why we had the energy at first of like, please be patient with me, because they're still really kind of putting all those pieces together in divine timing. I feel like God is right next to them, really construct I don't know what's wrong with me today, it's really early. But really constructing this puzzle with your person, because this is fated, written in the stars for you. And that's why God is really giving you that energy where, even though you feel it's tough, even though you feel it might never come in, it is going to come in, and it is safe to believe in the love that God has presented to you. Even though sometimes these twin flame journeys make you feel everything, literally everything, from pain, from sadness, from grief, from feeling alone, from feeling happy, from feeling fulfilled, from feeling anxious, from feeling worried. Everything. Because this is not your norm to norm, day by day, normal type of relationship to ever exist. This type of relationships are meant to push you spiritually. And if someone was presented to you by the Most High, at the end of the day, the Most High is the one that wants the best for us and wants us to live a happy and fulfilled life. And with our partners, if we're meant to be with our twins. And if God has presented you divine information and is presenting you this person, it's for a reason. Even though you might have your opinions right now, and we have bottom of the deck. Instead of being upset by all the things that are wrong, I will be thankful for all the things that are right. Yeah. How I said, sometimes we get to bottle up with the emotions where these twin flame journeys takes us, where I feel like you kind of just been in your head. You've been upset about this person not coming forward. Like, what is going on? Has the divine kind of left me behind or whatever? And it's really also showing us on, also be grateful by the little things that really presents us in our life. But sometimes we get bottled up with the small things that we don't really see what's really coming. We don't really see that big door that really God is opening for us. And, you and this person are definitely past life lovers. Like, you might have had several past lifetimes with this person. So it's not the first time that you guys both come into these unions. God is the one who puts together these unions. And we have here, I'm not going to hurt you anymore. And healing, followed by healing. Yeah. Your person in higher realms has been watching you. In the fifth dimension, they've been watching you. And they know that they have hurt you in a soul level. They know that you've been waiting. They know that you need this healing for y'all both to come together. And that's why whatever they're going on right now, like, that's why there's a major big ending pertaining to your person. Because they really don't want to hurt you anymore. They really want to come into this union with you. They really want this healing to take place for you and them to come in together and, being able to really heal these wounds, pertaining to the twin flame journey. Because about how I was said of me mentioning of you feeling everything, healing is also a part of it when you are ready to come into the union. Okay, so what action is this person going to take towards the collective? What action is this person going to take towards the collective? What action? Oof. Okay. We have, I want to apologize. And then followed by that, I'm trying not to lose faith. My mind is all over the place. And do not think a love like this was possible. Okay. All right. So, yeah, your person definitely wants to come in to apologize for putting you through so much. And I feel like this is also kind of the way of the divine kind of apologizing. Not saying that the divine needs to apologize to us, but these type of relationships are spiritual, and God knows that it puts you through a lot. So when everything comes in together, I kind of feel like everything is going to come in together as one. You're going to start receiving so many manifestations in your life, little by little, that you are going to be like, whoa, where does this really even come from? But it's going to kind of be everything all at once. I'm getting the apology, the money, I feel like you and your person are going to travel a lot. I don't know. Yeah. And this person definitely in their head of, how I want to move forward, I'm getting, because I don't know, I kind of feel like your person maybe had a dream with you where kind of like they woke up and, their heart was just really racing. They felt emotions, because these are the type of dreams that God really gives. Like when it comes pertaining to twins, you have dreams, synchronicities, but when it comes to dreams and your person, you literally wake up like, was I in another dimension? And that's what's really having this person in their head. And I'm feeling like this person is also taking some time of isolation for themselves to be able to think clearly on what is and what is not, I'm gathering. And yeah, like they're just realizing that everything is going to be so much more better with you. That you are their twin, you are their person. And okay, yeah, we have here the fake twin flame card and hot and cold. Ooh, yeah, if you've been dealing with a third party, they're really just taking time to separate themselves from this fake twin flame, because they already know, and they're really being really hot and cold with this person, like kind of like just really falling out of love and romance, because this energy is very, very, I'm getting like a very karmic energy. And since you've been illuminating the path for this person, it's like you saved them from whatever energy is this. And that's why they're isolating themselves. They're being really hot and cold when it comes to this person. Really strategic on how leaving everything behind. And what's crazy is that is really just being illuminated by the divine. It's just crazy how sometimes our twins or your twin, might be with someone else, or like, but the divine is really, even though there was someone else, the divine is still working behind the scenes to put you with them, because you were made by God. If you both were made by God and you were both meant to be together, that's why the divine has been working behind the scenes. And it's crazy that the divine works behind the scenes without people knowing, like God is bringing this union together. It's just really, well, all of us have been a karmic and at least once in our life. You know, you probably been in a relationship like, okay, this was a karmic relationship. And it's just really crazy how all these karmics relationships really go on, and then these divine unions, if that makes any sense. Anyways, yeah, let's see. Let's ask, why is this person, something just fell. But yeah, why is this person anxious and worried? Okay, something just flew out. Yeah. We have here, the grass is greener with you. Okay, yeah. I feel like they're worried because they didn't make a move whenever they needed to make a move. Like whenever you maybe reached out, whenever you maybe try to say something. And now that they're receiving all this information by the divine, they're really wanting to come in and take this action because they're realizing that you are their person. You are their twin. You can only have one twin flame. You can't have several twin flames out there. If you're meant to live this twin flame journey, you're only going to meet that person on a soul level. Like, you're not going to have several soulmates out there. If you're meant to be with your soulmate, you're only going to be pretending with your soulmate. You're not going to meet your soulmate and your twin flame. God don't play those games. And you can only have one twin. And that's what this person is really realizing. Like, this is my person. I only have this person, you know? That's what the energy I'm really getting. And I feel like this person has tried to reach out multiple times, but I don't know why they hold back. And it could be pertaining that the divine really wants them to really clear all the energies that are around them before they really make a move, or before they really come into this union with you, I'm gathering. So they could come in properly. Because I feel like if there's been energies that have been interfering your journey, the divine is really pushing this person to move all those energies and come forward with a proper commitment, the proper way to come in, the proper way of how to approach you. If you feel like this person, if you feel like you're going crazy, if you feel like you are the one who's, you know, doing all the work on this spiritual journey, it's really not. Your person is doing so much behind the scenes, and this person loves you more than you more than you love them. And how it's gonna be, because it's just the balance of how things need to be, because you've been knowing in a soul level and a physical level. This person only has been knowing in a soul level. So for things to be balanced when you come into this relationship, this person needs to be more in love than you, because you've been doing the physical work more than this person. And that's kind of like the good karma that God kind of gives to us, where it's just giving me like a very, very obsessive energy, where this person is really going to be so obsessed with you. And they're going to realize that there's just a higher purpose of pertaining you and their connection. A higher purpose of, I don't know, I feel like you both are going to come in together and are just going to help so many people. And I feel like your person, you know, they're the runner, but in a subconscious level, we're kind of both always like chasing, because even though we're not with our person and we might be dealing with a karmic or something, they're kind of chasing the connection in another level, you know, they're kind of chasing. But I don't know if that even makes any sense. Like chasing to other people looking for the connection, but it makes them run from you. And I feel like this person has been doing that for a period of time, and it has not been working for them at all. It's like everything is going down south, and it's because they're meant to go on this road with you. They're meant to live this higher purpose with you and not with anybody else. If they're dealing with any energies that are not, that are not good for them, I'm getting. That are very just kind of like, I feel like very just karmic, very karmic energy. And we have here, bottom of the deck, be brave and hold your head high. Yeah, collective, you've been really, really, really brave, and you should really just tap yourself in the back when it comes to pertaining to this connection. And that's why better days are to come. That's why these manifestations are ready to come into fruition, because you've been doing the work. You've been really patient with the divine. And that's why, everything is really going to come in a way that it's going to be super unexpected for you. Like, even though you're expecting it, it's going to be something that, God knows how to just surprise us in general. Ooh, we have here, bottom of the deck, again, overthinking. And followed by that, you loved me when I didn't deserve it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna leave this here on the side so I could talk about that right now. But this energy is, your person is really overthinking about you. They're overthinking about all the things that can happen, the good, the bad. And I don't know, like, this overthinking is, I just see them like really fantasizing about you, which is crazy. And it's just that they operate a little bit more different, because you'll be like, okay, if they're fantasizing, why do they don't come in with communication? And it's just something about, just really being in their head. And really, I feel like just really how I said earlier, like, this person really strategizing that we have here, there is no going back after this. And we have the Hermit here. Yeah, your person is in hermit mode right now. They're kind of protecting themselves, protecting the connection on the spiritual realm, really strategizing on how everything is going to come in together. And after it comes in, there is no going back after it. It's just going to be pure growth, pure love between you and this person. It's going to be so fruitful. And that's why they're taking this time in hermit and isolation. Like, they are getting things clear. They are ready to make this move. Like, it's so right here. Because God is really showing them that there is really a higher purpose of why you and this person met. They're also showing them on how you guys met, which is kind of maybe was something like super unexpected and in a divine way. And this person is really connecting the things one with two. So we have here the cards that I put aside were already looking at you, tracking you online, wants to go further. And then we have the Friends card right here. Right. I feel like this person in their circle is really realizing that the energies that are around them, like the friends, the karmics, the people, if they go out or whatever, they're really realizing how their circle really needs to be changed. And these energies are something that weren't really this person wasn't really realizing that it really needed to be changed until you came into the spiritual picture and put that on the forefront to your person. And this person, I don't know, they're checking you online. They are really thinking on, how can we take this further? How can we take this to the next level? And I feel like a lot of energies when you and your person come in together are not going to be really happy about this connection. But what's crazy is that you've been in a period of time where this connection really has been protecting and manifesting himself in higher realms. And you, in the spiritual realm, you and this person have a very, 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 very strong bond. And that's why when it comes in together in the physical, nobody is going to be able to come into this bond, even if energies are jealous, if energies don't want you guys together, if there's people talking about the connection. It's really not going to matter because of the strong bond and all the behind the scenes work that went before this connection comes in together. It's so much things that go on and behind the scenes before these connections come in together, just so God could create this very, very strong bond, just so the egos don't get involved of you and the person, just so your soul could actually be one. And when you come in together, like everything is you and your person, like the telepathy and the communication telepathically and everything that you both are going to be able, like, look, when you look someone in the eyes and you send a message, it's going to be kind of like that. Like, it's going to be a very, 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 very strong bond. And it's not going to matter any jealous energies that were pertaining to the connection. It doesn't matter if they were in ex relationships and maybe these people try to come into the picture. Like, it's not gonna happen. And you are ready to embark this journey with this person, and that's why this person is really strategizing on how to make a special offer to you, an offer of love, an offer of commitment, because you are the person that brings them closer to source, brings them closer to God. And God is getting ready to, I am just seeing that everything is really being brought in the physical level. A lot of divine intervention. And we have here, it's hard to put into words how deeply you make me feel. I just want your company. Wow. Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, whatever God has presented to this person, that's why they're coming into the realization, like, let me really make this move before it's too late. And they are falling for you very, 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 very deeply, because it's not that they don't love you in a soul level. They love you like never before. They will never judge you. They will never anything in a soul level. In a physical level, everything is really being moved to a physical level. This person is really listening more to their higher selves, because I feel like their higher selves really misses you and they really wanted to come into this union with you. Okay, you see? The deck, I've opened it up in two, and we have here divine intervention, bottom of the deck. And then we have here carefully strategizing my next move. We're talking about that. They're really being strategic on how to come in, because the way they're going to come in, it's really, even though they're really being strategic, who's really being strategic is God. And God is the one who's having all this divine intervention. God is the one who's really putting in the forefront of everything that needs to go on before you and this person, you know, coming together, like how they're gonna make the special offer, how they're gonna take you on a date, everything. It's gonna be super divine and something that you have been waiting for, something that you really deserve because of the amount of work that you've been putting into this twin flame journey. All right. Okay. I think I